Calling case U5630640, the people versus Jeremy Johnson. One count of disorderly conduct. Appearances.
Sydney Rogers for the people, P82072.
Can you hear me?
Michael Sulaka on behalf of defendant Jeremy Johnson, P81491.
Jeremy Johnson.
Mr. Johnson, can you state your name, please? Your full name?
Jeremy Hurley Johnson.
Say it one more time.
Jeremy Hurley Johnson.
Jeremy, I can't get you the middle name.
Johnson.
Yeah, what's your middle name? I can't hear you.
Hurley, Harley.
Thank you.
If counsel could please repeat the beginning of what he said off the record about, I believe he said that this was recharged with a loud music ticket. It broke up. I didn't hear everything he said.
So can you restate your motion, Attorney Sulaka, please?
Absolutely, yes. We're making a motion to dismiss these charges, and we recently found out my client received a notice from the city of Detroit that these charges were reduced to a loudspeaker violation, no longer disorderly conduct.
I am not aware of that. That simply also doesn't make sense. The only offer and reduction would be coming from me, and I know I did not do that. If I could see whatever documentation this was. And the ticket is a valid ticket. The people are ready to proceed on this. We are making an offer of a 6-month delayed sentence. It's a valid ticket because it has the defendant's name, location of where this happened, his address, his birth date, and it puts the defendant on notice of what the charges are, as Michigan is a notice-based state. So I am asking that this motion to dismiss is denied.
Can I respond to that, Your Honor?
Sure.
Yes, my client received the pre-sorted first-class mail regarding ticket number U5630640OM that his offense is a loudspeaker. This was provided on July 20th, 2020, and I have a copy of it in front of me. I can share.
A question for counsel. Did he pick up another ticket? It sounds like this, it couldn't be an amendment. It sounds like an additional charge.
No, because the offense date is May 29, 2020, which is the same date as the original offense, alleged
And
offense.
you can get 2 tickets in one day.
No, yeah, that's not the case. Did you get 2 tickets?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do in the meantime, before I make a decision, is just check for purposes to see if he does have any other outstanding cases for clarity. If he does not have any other cases, as you state, Mr. Sulaka, I'm not gonna dismiss today. What I would do is set this for a pretrial to allow for time to present whatever it is that you have other than the notice, or if there's anything else that needs to be resolved before we go forward, and I can hear the matter, or I can hear your motion on a pretrial date.
Okay, finally, we would like to make, for the record, state that the ticket that was issued to my client did not articulate any offenses in particular. It simply recited a city ordinance, and therefore, on those charges, we would also like to make the motion on the fact that the ticket is invalid.
Okay, now, Attorney Sulaka, I have the ticket right in front of me. I do have the ticket. It states.
It's simply a city ordinance, Your Honor. It doesn't articulate anything that my client did in violation of the law. He was simply exercising his First Amendment freedom of speech right.
Let's schedule this for a hearing then, or a motion. Let's do that.
Okay.
There is no other case. This is the only case that's in his name for the using a loudspeaker. Do you have any proof that you can provide that he was ticketed something else?
Are you asking me, Your Honor?
You're saying that he was ticketed for violating the governor's executive order?
We don't have any of that.
Okay.
Against loud music, he said everything.
Well, that's what this is for. It's actually the same.
This should be disorderly conduct.
The ROA says using a loudspeaker without permission or unreasonable noise.
Oh, maybe that's where the confusion's coming from.
Unicode?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. One moment, I'm looking up the code, the city of Detroit code.
Look like I go to jail. Open your head.
Under the disorderly conduct.
So it's essentially just the ROA incorrect?
The ordinance on the ticket states disorderly conduct, 31-5-1.
I believe this is a disorderly conduct ticket.
So, how about, Mr. Sulaka, what I'd like to do is set this for a pretrial, so that you can, so the prosecution can prepare to respond to any motions you may have to dismiss this matter. I hear you, what you're saying, but in the arraignment phase, I don't have all the information to, entertain your motion at this time, okay?
Okay.
So, how far out do you all want to do
We're flexible. Up to
Okay.
you, prosecutor.
If we could do maybe like 30 days.
Okay. How about September 10th?
Number 10. What day is that? Is that a Monday?
That's a Thursday.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay. So it'll be at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, okay? I'm gonna take care of you all first, get that out the way.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yep.
Okay.
And this will be a motion hearing?
I didn't want to require you to have to write, you all have to respond with briefs for the phase of motion. So I'll set it for a pretrial, and Mrs. Suwaka, if you have any, motions as such, like today, you can just go ahead and present them orally, okay?
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, we would like to make our motion to dismiss based on the invalid ticket that was written, and we look forward to working with the prosecutor, hopefully working something out.
Okay, that's it, got it. Okay, so it'll be September 10th at 8:30, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one, good seeing you.
Thank you. You too, Your Honor.
Got that issue too, but my iPhone's connected to my MacBook, so you can't control it.
So that's what was going on. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Okay, Mr. Roby, welcome back.
So Mr., he's going to accept the offer, Your Honor.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna unmute you now. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Man.
Calling case is P 1084008, the people versus Deontay Fultz. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no proof of insurance. P 1084000. Count 1, failure to signal. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearance.
Your Honor, good morning. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Folks. There is a recommendation. My client wishes to avail himself of that.
Hey, Mr. Fultz, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Deontay Jerome Folks.
Thank you for that. And is it correct you're going to plead responsible to one count of no proof of insurance, which is a 0 point, is it a 0 point?
But yeah.
Yeah, 0 point civil infraction. Is that correct, Mr. Folks?
Yes.
Okay. Is there stipulation to the face of the ticket for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay. I will accept the responsible plea and dismiss the 3 remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
Okay, Mr. Folks, I'm going to waive your fines and costs, which means you don't have to pay anything to the court since we are dealing with the pandemic right now, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome. You have any questions?
No.
Okay, have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, Mr. Roby.
So we have, right below folks, we have that Franklin. If there's an offer, I can go in the room.
Okay, the offer is for blockading.
Okay, go ahead. if you want to put me in the room.
Where is that Miss J?
It would be Elijah.
Adriana?
Yeah, she's
No,
on.
Adriana.
You're on the iPhone, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You have video? I need to see your face if you have video.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Asian name? No.
Adriana.
Thank you. I was struggling. Adriana. Right. Okay, I'm gonna send you to a breakout room to speak with Mr. Roki about your matter, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's do the breakout.
And Kyle, what is your last name?
Freeman, Freeman.
Okay. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Thank you for wearing a shirt and tie, by the way.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you wore it for the court, but thank you anyway.
Yes, I did.
Really? Did you say freedom? Yeah. What's your middle name, Mr. Freeman?
Excuse me.
What's your full name?
Sorry, Your Honor. My name is Kyle Lawrence Freeman.
Okay, but you're on the docket as foreman for some reason.
Yeah, I had got that in the mail. I have received that in the mail as well.
Okay, so I'll verify with your birth date and address.
Okay, June 16th, 1987.
Okay, I write it down. I have to wait till I get your file. Mr. Foreman. Thank you. That was the
Well, let's try it again. Kind of wacky. Okay, let me try it again, okay?
Does anyone have Foreman?
We're having troubles with his driving record right now.
1 second, Judge.
Because his name is Foreman.
Well, then the driving record came out Johnson.
Oh, he has 3 last names.
Let me just try it again. It's Monday.
Definitely Monday. Oh, I've been talking away with the camera on you.
We're ready when the court's ready. She's going to accept the offer.
Calling case P1084. Strike that. P10843323. People versus Ajiana Franklin. Failure to display a valid operator's license. And P108397. Count 1, disregarding the red flasher or arrow. And count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant, at this time, she's going to accept the recommendation.
Okay, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Adriana Precious Franklin.
Good afternoon. Is it correct you're going to plead responsible to a 0-point offense of blockading traffic?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a stipulation to the face of the ticket for the responsible, please?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
Okay, I will dismiss the remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
Okay, so Ms. Franklin, I'm going to waive your fines and costs today. You don't have to pay anything to the court, okay?
Thank you.
You are welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, I have Ms. Jefferson ready.
That's fine, Your Honor.
The offer here is for failure to display.
Okay, great. Oh, you know what, Judge? Is that Janae Jefferson? I'm going to make a motion to just dismiss that because it's under the governor's order that the expired licenses.
And it was in May of 2020.
Right, so she couldn't renew it.
Okay. Calling case, well, let me get her back out of the breakout room. Hold on.
No, I never had Janae. Okay, Janae was not in the breakout room though.
I'm not asking.
There we go. I was about to say Miss J. Miss Jefferson?
Yes, it took me to the breakout room.
I know, we don't even need to go.
Okay.
Calling case P 1084142, the people versus Danae Sadie Jefferson, one kind of driver's license expired. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka on behalf of Ms. Jefferson. At this
Jefferson,
time,
can you state your full name? Ms. Jefferson, can you state your full name, please?
Janae Sade Jefferson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, at this time, I'm going to make a motion to dismiss this matter. It is for an expired license. There is a order by the governor stating that these tickets, it's impossible for people to renew at this point in time, or almost impossible. These tickets should be dismissed or continued as valid, I guess the right language is. So I'm moving for dismissal.
Okay, I have one question, Ms. Jefferson. Do you have an appointment anytime soon with the Secretary of State?
I actually already did it, which I stated to the officer when he pulled me over too.
Okay, so you have your license renewed now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to dismiss, thank you. And grant the motion from your defense counsel due to the lack of access to the Secretary of State and the governor's order. So you are all set, Ms. Jefferson. You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Mr. Fife?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Freeman, we're having some trouble with we have you under 3 different names, so we're trying to figure your stuff out. I don't know why and how, so just hold tight, okay?
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Fife, his offer is to plead responsible to speeding 6 to 10 over.
And then everything else is dismissed? Okay, thank you. I'll go in a breakout room.
Okay, Mr. Fife, I'm sending you to a breakout room, okay?
If you just gotta do it.
You want to just take it?
I don't know what the consequences are.
I'm waiving everybody's fines and costs, and it will be 2 points on your license.
Can you do, listen, I'm an honorably discharged veteran. I know I probably don't make no difference. I have a bunch of awards and everything in my life, and I really appreciate you and your service. But I just want to tell you this, I couldn't wear a shirt and tie today because I'm kind of indigent right now. But in the future,
that's fine.
no, in the future I will look out. But I'm gonna call the governor this afternoon and see if we can't get you an air conditioner down there because it looks like you're kind of warm.
Thank you. No, I just, you can tell over here melting. You don't have to worry about making that call. I just need to call upstairs and tell them to turn the heat on, let the heat off or something.
Okay, but God
But no,
bless you.
thank you. You have on a collared shirt. Some people call in with no shirts on.
Oh
They call in
no.
with all types of stuff.
Oh
That's
no,
why
no,
I
no.
said the same
I'm so
thing.
big and strong. I have to cover up.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you for that.
Okay.
I'm going to still put you in a breakout room. Just
Yeah,
so you
please.
can talk.
Thank you.
Okay.
What does it say?
Do you see the invite? Do you see it pop up to go into
Uh-huh.
a breakout?
Yeah. So put
Okay, just go
join.
ahead and accept.
Hold on one second. Put join. I keep. Oh.
I have a question
Yeah, you got to
for
touch.
Mr. Fife. If he doesn't want to take the 2 points, is there anything else? I'm just asking. I'm not saying it's on my behalf. Because I have a feeling that he doesn't want to. Is there any other combination if he were to speak to a misdemeanor that you could do, or is this it?
Like flip it to a misdemeanor versus a civil infraction?
Yeah, a 0.1.
Yeah, I was originally gonna do that, I switched it. He had a good, that's fine, he had a good driving record, there was nothing happened.
I'm trying to anticipate it.
You know, that's smart, and you can't waive civil infraction fines, right? Oh,
I can't waive the reinstatement.
okay.
Yeah. We don't know what actually happened.
And so that, I think you're the first one doing anything like this.
Yeah, I'm like, let's get the ball rolling. Oh, yeah.
At the court's pleasure.
Let me get him out of there.
It's funny.
Okay, you should be out of there. There we go. Okay. Are we ready on Mr. Fife?
We're ready, Your Honor. He's going to accept the recommendation.
Now, I did ask the prosecution to give an alternate offer if he wanted 0 points to go to plead to failure to display and the other 2 dismissed.
We'd prefer the fail to display.
Okay. I had a feeling that you all, I felt it, so I got a second offer. So you have 0 points, but it'll be a misdemeanor. Okay, so Mr. Fife, you want to take the failure to display with the 0 points versus the 2 points for careless driving?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Calling case P1083280, People versus Dennis Fife, count 1, careless driving, count 2, driving while license suspended, count 3, no insurance. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Fife. At this time, he's going to accept the recommendation of the people.
Okay. Mr. Fife, as I just stated, it'll be to plead to a 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license, and the remaining counts will be dismissed. Do you want to take that offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. So help me God.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Roki, about your matters today?
No, ma'am.
You talked to me, didn't you?
Well, yeah. That's Cherokee.
Yes, she's your attorney for today.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm looking at something else on the screen. So, and I'm not computer. I'm not really a computer literate, so I have to kind of.
You're doing pretty good.
Thank you.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand, Mr. Fife, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'd like to bring your attention to May 14th, 2020, around 7:54 p.m. in the area of, I never knew how to say this street, is it Charest or Charest?
Charest.
Charest and Victoria in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2005 Toyota black vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have an invalid driver's license?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
Okay, I will accept the guilty plea. I will amend the charge to failure to display with 0 points. Dismiss the remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
Okay, Mr. Fife, I'm going to waive your fines and costs due to the pandemic and your statement that you made about you not being able to pay. So you have 0 to pay to the court, okay?
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Do you have any questions?
Just one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna run again?
Yes, I want to keep my job.
Well, guess what?
Boy,
You just got another vote.
wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You have a good one.
God bless you. You have whatever God's got for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Okay.
I don't want to say I'll see you soon either. Hopefully I won't see
Oh,
you.
you won't. Trust me.
Okay, good.
I'm glad you parked out front to take you to dinner, though.
Oh, now Mr. Fife, now you going outside the court, the what we doing in court here.
We're going to Burger King or something like that.
I'm gonna have to decline that offer. Have a good one.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, attorney.
Bye-bye.
You're on your job. Don't say bye to me. You're going to be my attorney from now on.
Peace out.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out of here.
Bye, Mr. Pike. Okay, Mr. Freeman, we got your file.
Okay.
Let's see here. It's for him to plead to count 2 as charged. For
What is-
the open attacks as a driver.
What's the other charge?
It is for careless driving.
Are those state or city charges?
Both city.
Okay, let me talk to him. Well, okay, let me talk to him.
The Burger King. Thank you, Chapman. You're welcome. I saw you. Oh my God. You need to turn it up so the little thing in the back. It's weird. Look at, how? I was cold. You cold today?
But I never got, but I was, first of all, I was sleepless.
Okay.
But I never left here during lunch.
You never left?
No. So maybe just sit there here all this time?
Let me get this one.
Oh, I was cleaning my glasses.
Yeah, so he's starting CDL school, so he can't take those points now. I know we're on live, so you can bring him back in. I'll get him a trial date.
Okay.
You have to call into Zoom, so you don't call the courtroom, you have to call into the Zoom. It's virtual work. Sure, do you have a pen handy, sir?
Okay.
360.
The people versus Kyle Freeman, calling case 414-204. Count 1, careless driving, and count 2, open intoxicant as a driver. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey, on behalf of Mr. Freeman. At this time, we're entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Okay, I will enter not guilty plea. Sir, can you state your full name for the record?
Yes, Kyle Freeman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Freeman.
Can't hear you, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Good afternoon, that's all.
Oh, good afternoon, Your Honor.
So I am going to set a bench trial date for you, okay?
Okay.
You understand you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to waive that right today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so your trial date will be September 9th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am. Sounds good.
You have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you again for dressing for court, and you have the rest of your day, okay?
Yes, you too. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. It's so rare to see a shirt and tie.